Hello and welcome to this review of the NexiGo camera. We're using the NexiGo N990 4K camera, and there are no presets on this video that you're watching now, so this is all just raw as it was put up, just opened up. Notice that there are a couple of things in here. One is the digital zoom. And if we go all the way up to the max zoom, you see it there. This is what we'll primarily be using this for. We are about 40 feet away from the central pulpit there. So that's about as close as you can get from this camera's digital zoom. There are some color enhancements that are on the remote control here that are pretty easy. You can brighten things up, you can darken them, which is probably necessary for this video. Also, you can pan and tilt. So panning is simple. Also just as simple. Remote control. Up and down. The issue that would be the negative for some people would be that there is no automatic following on this camera. There's nothing that would automatically follow a face or anything like that. It is all driven by the remote control. That's also a positive in some instances where you are more confined and the camera might have a tendency to zoom in too close often. So there are cameras on the market that are follow cameras. They do all of the stuff that this camera does, but it also follows. This camera, however, the NexiGo, is much cheaper. It's just in a couple of $100s, and it works very well for what it does. The color looks good. Impressed with the camera as a whole. It doesn't come with an automatic lid cover or a camera cover. Instead, it has one that is a flip down, but it adjusts rapidly to the light. Let me just show you real quick here. Flip it down, go to completely black, and if you flip it back up, it adjusts right back pretty quickly to where you were. And again, the remote control, very simple, straightforward to use, has a home button. And you can mute the microphone, which I won't do right now, but you can also mute the video. So all of that to say that this, to me, is a pretty good camera for the cost. You can adjust between 50 and 60 hertz, and you can give a light balance as well. To me, it's a really good buy. Hope you enjoy your NexiGo.
Here is the audio test around 15 inches away from the webcam. Here is the audio test around 10 inches away from the webcam. Here is the audio test around 5 inches away from the webcam. Okay, now moving on to external mic over here that I'm talking into. This webcam mic didn't do really a bad job. For webcam mics, I recommend not using the audio that it provides because it's just better off using some external mic out there. It doesn't really matter what other external mic you get because this should be better than most webcam microphones out there. So yeah, I recommend getting a separate microphone, but using this camera for the quality that you get and all that video quality that you're actually paying for rather than the microphone, because these webcam companies will slap on a microphone just as an extra thing to have for people that don't actually have an external microphone. So that's what I would recommend doing for this, and yeah.
Esta es la cámara, la verdad es que está bastante bien, tiene aquí para taparle lo que es el objetivo, en la parte del enganche, que la verdad está muy bien. Esto es para poderlo apoyar en la parte de atrás cuando hace la pinza. Y luego tiene el puerto USB, que es con el que se conectaría. Y bueno, la verdad es que está bastante bien. Calidad-precio está muy bien, estaba muy bien. Me he descargado el software que te viene, bueno, que te lo tienes que descargar de la página web y lo recomendaría. La verdad es que calidad-precio está muy bien. Muy bien, calidad-precio está muy bien, lo recomendaría.